everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hornet Silksong Judgment Day Part 2. Yeah, the last judge. I feel like I know his moves, I just have to get better at the fight. Like I constantly get contact damage, I run into him, I mess up the run back. Yeah, the run back is definitely... Yeah, so if there were a bench right next to the boss, that would be so much better. But that's not the world we live in. But that's not the game we're playing, I should say. Or if I had double jump. Then I could at least forgo this dude. Motherfucker still hit me. I mean, at least I can avoid most enemies. It's just... these annoying dudes that I can't avoid. Okay, phase 2. I saw that, yeah. Okay, we have a third phase. Nice. Okay. But that was a better attempt. That was a better attempt. it went so well at first, and suddenly I'm dead. Ah. Messy. Yeah, the thing is, when he does double damage, you have only 3 hits basically. I had 3 health in this fight. There's just not much room for error. Even if maybe the fight per se isn't like the hardest ever. Oh no. Why did I run into that? Nice. Arriving in the arena, basically dead. That's always nice. Yeah, honestly, the run back is the most annoying thing about this fight. Okay. Yeah, I just have to be super locked in. I want to try and keep my soul tapped up. I'll just time. I want to try and keep my soul tapped up all the time so that I can heal whenever I have lost 4 health. And only use like 1 special attack at a time. Okay. Good thing is our cocoon is right here. Alright, focus. Yeah, so much for that plan, huh? You. Ah, damn you, that sucks. Getting hit on the door twice and then not having the drift cloak open. Damn, that sucks. Really, lost in 2 seconds. And that is 100 rosaries gone, but yeah, whatever. Like the run back without these enemies? Oh yeah, that is definitely one of the shittiest run backs in Hollow Knight history. Oh my god, what awful timing. What awful timing to be stuck in that position during that specific attack. Impossible to dodge from there. And it went so well. That went so well. I was so proud of myself. Like I really try to not be too long in the corners, because I know the corners are a potential death trap. But you know, sometimes, depending on the pattern, it takes a while to get out of there. Also, something I haven't commented on, but I have noticed a bunch of attempts ago, is that the judge totally fucks up the floor. Totally fucks up the floor of the arena. As he jumps around and swings his... See, the floor looks fine now, but once we start to fight, when he jumps around and flings his incense thingy around, he gets totally fucked up. Missing 2 heals. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, like the... I bet people are expecting me to eat my words. Like, yes, this boss is tough, but not because the attacks are extremely hard to evade, or because, like, there's a plethora of them. Like, he has a very limited attack set. And they're relatively simple to dodge. You just have to be precise. And like I said, the double damage means there's basically no room for error. And the walk back is horrible. Like if we had a bench directly next to the boss, it would be so different. It would be so different. I feel like I spend just as much time on the walk back as I do on the boss. See, and No. Imagine if that explosion had killed me. Imagine. Imagine if that had killed me. I would have screamed so hard. When he sank down and like it was like, oh, dead. I noticed immediately, like with the widow, that the symbol for the hunter's journal didn't pop up and was like, no, 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 fake out. And then it's just an explosion. Cool boss. Honestly, not the hardest. Yes, it took me just as long as the savage beast fly, or even longer probably. But again, I swear, at least it was as much time spent on the walk back as on the boss, because I firmly believe the boss itself is not that hard. The last judge by himself is not that hard. The double damage is what makes it, like, what levels it up, because again, with my 6 health and basically 3 hits, I have basically 3 masks. That is a very small margin for error, especially when we have that run, like that one run where I am here at the wall, climb up to try and, because I want to jump over him, and then he either jumps into me or starts the swingy attack that catches me and hits me twice in a row, and I can't avoid it. So bad positioning can get you here, especially on the edges and the corners. But yeah, there's a couple things here that kind of can fuck you over, but the boss itself is not that hard, and honestly, quite a fun fight. Grand Gate, huh? I'm not sure if these are Luma flies. They certainly look a lot like Luma flies. I don't have rosaries, not even 40. How fitting that I only have 1 health, huh? Okay, 15. Because that's just because I expect that there's a bench, a very cheap bench. Yeah. Don't have a map of that area. It's a one-time use bench. The underworks. coughing. I love how they are coughing. And that apparently was our 100th enemy. Of course, a city as grand as the Citadel. That's by the way, okay, a couple thoughts I had after yesterday's recording session. I know I'm like the 3rd episode in. So this is kind of a weird place to put this. I had thoughts on the Phantom and on the Mist. In the Mist, while walking around the area, I talked about the organ. It was very muted, but it was there. It sounded, of course, an organ, imposing, dramatic. And I think this is such a smart choice because we're like the entire Mist area, the temporary area, is basically just the area around the exhaust organ. And it's just all the sod and all the smoke that's blown into the or sucked into the area by the organ from the Citadel. Just makes it all misty and hard to navigate. And that's why the organ in the ambience music is also this muted, this muffled, as if you have cotton in your ear, kind of. I love that. Like, the sound design in this music is just as impeccable as it was in Hollow Knight. Christopher Larkin did an absolutely amazing job with the score and the sound design in general. He did both. It's absolutely amazing. This guy is absolutely underappreciated. I wish him all the success. He deserves it. And honestly, like, prizes and awards and recognition and everything, I think it's an absolute genius. That's one. And the other one was music in the Citadel, in the chorus chambers. Are you written all the choral chambers? Where I went after beating the Phantom, where I landed and talked to Lace. The music there, I couldn't describe it. It sounded joyous, ethereal, euphoric, really as paradisical, as if you had reached paradise. And we have reached the Citadel, the place that is mythed to be this wonderful place where everything is good and milk and honey flow, you know, that kind of style. And what I noticed was the harp. I don't remember what area it was. Maybe it was Bone Bottom, but I remember there was one area where it was like, yeah, I hear... I believe it was Bone Bottom. I believe it was. I said, yeah, I hear the piano, which is very grounding, and then we hear strings, which are more like ethereal, elegant, and then the harp. And the harp sounds transcendent. Like it's really on a different planet, like on the divine plane. And the harp was very dominant in that Citadel score. And I don't know. I'm a little proud of myself in retrospect that I basically called it that the harp is like the defining instrument for the Citadel. I mean, again, all the praise and the kudos go to Christopher Larkin, because really it's him who composes the music in such a way that it transports these emotions and these pieces of information very clearly, I believe. Like, I don't think you have to be someone with particular musical prowess to I don't know, to hear and understand these things, at least on an emotional level. Maybe not everyone, like, I'm also very bad at putting these thoughts and these emotions into words. But yeah, even if someone can't, I believe they understand it on a fundamental and emotional level, and that's the important part. Okay, what's this? A crude map of the underworks. Yes. There's something below. Yeah, that looks breakable. Hey, some organ stuff. Bone scroll. Oh. Also, another thought about the organ, the exhaust organ. Actually, I wanted to go back. Yeah, apart from the apart from the very obvious like religious themes, you know, while thinking about tonight's recording session, I'm thinking about the exhaust organ, which is basically, I mean, it functions in a sense as a lung. The Citadel is massive. It's a massive city. There's a lot of pollution, let's call it like that, going out, like smoke and the like, from housing and stuff, and it gets sucked out. So and the exhaust organ is basically it functions almost like a lung that breathes out all of that soot and smoke and grime. And it's called an organ. Yes, an organ is as a musical instrument, but I also wanted to like point at the double meaning of organ in that sense, that it can also manage as a bodily organ. In this case, a lung. The exhaust organ would be the lung. Then we have bell heart. Heart. Then we have bone bottom and the marrow, bone marrow, the backbone that the kingdom was built upon. So yeah, I mean, of course not with every area, but we do have some places with like body part, organ analogies. Just saying. Okay, actually, if we can go further down. Okay, there is something further down, but we can't go further down. Okay, this area I don't have a map of. Yeah, it must be part of the Citadel. Alright, like how many rosaries do I have? I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? 28. Yeah, come on. Doesn't matter. Gonna pay for that. And I'm gonna end the episode here and say thank you very much for watching. Judgment Day is over. Yeah, we made it to heaven, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, or whatever it is for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.